When was the last time you had to use one of these? Surely it wasn't too pleasant. But can you imagine using one of these every day, multiple times a day? Lines are long, fees are expensive, and the facility is filthy, while the waste is often deposited directly into drinking water sources. Sanitation is a basic human need, one that many developing nations worldwide do not have the luxury of. In fact, nearly 40% of the world lacks access to toilets. What is worse are the consequences of inadequate sanitation. As a result of improper waste management, harmful pathogens leach into the drinking water system and contaminate soil and food products, spreading infectious diseases such as cholera, hepatitis, typhoid, and diarrheal diseases. This leads to unnecessary days of productivity and lives lost. Every year, 2.2 million people die from diarrheal diseases related to improper waste management. In addition, an estimated 10% of the developing world suffer from severe intestinal worm infection as attributed to improper waste disposal. Children represent a keenly vulnerable population. In low and middle income countries, an estimated 15% of all deaths in children under the age of 5 are caused by diarrheal diseases, 90% of which is directly attributable to unsafe sanitation, water, and hygiene practices. Millennium Development Goals 6 and 7 seek to address the sanitation crisis, and half the population without access to basic sanitation by 2015, thereby considerably reducing the spread of infectious diseases. Unfortunately, sub-Saharan Africa continues to lag behind Millennium Development Goals 6 and 7 as it relates to sanitation. Additionally, only 1/5 of the money invested annually in the global water and sanitation sector is actually spent to provide improved sanitation. In Kenya, economic decline and rapid urbanization has exacerbated the sanitation crisis, where over 55% of urban dwellers live in slum settlements. The slums of Nairobi, Kenya's capital and economic hub, exemplify the national trends of lack of access to basic sanitation. The haphazard layout of slum settlements makes delivering sanitation services particularly challenging, while the illegal status of many slums revoke the privilege of governmental aid. Lack of education and employment opportunities in the slums of Nairobi are also a barrier. As a result of these risk factors, the prevalence of diarrheal diseases among children under the age of 5 is 32% in slum settlements of Nairobi. Addressing the sanitation crisis in the slums of Nairobi would greatly improve the health and well-being of residents. Introducing ReFresh aLoo, a safe and dignified sanitation solution which goes above and beyond just providing a place to go to the loo. Unlike conventional sanitation solutions, ReFresh aLoo will construct a multi-purpose sanitation facility. The 2-story facility will be equipped with 12 toilets, partitioned men's and women's bathrooms, hand washing stations, and a multi-purpose room containing laundry facilities and teaching space. Daily, waste will be removed from each facility, transported to a centralized treatment facility, and converted into methane and compost. The methane will provide electricity at night to light the facility, as well as heat recycled water to be used for hand washing and laundry, while the fertilizer has the potential to aid in agricultural development. Excess products are to be sold and used to provide funds for wages, maintenance of facilities, and future expansion projects. As a cornerstone, ReFresh aLoo believes that community partnership fosters personal responsibility and empowerment, promoting ownership of the sanitation facilities. ReFresh aLoo envisions a sanitation solution which reduces the spread of infectious diseases, while allowing all individuals to live in dignity.